友達関西関東西東北南チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達
With two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here we go. Tip-off goes to San Antonio. Outside Johnson. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, B.A., but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Here's Bowen. Back to Durant. Pass to Thibault. Here's Bowen. Just 4 to shoot. It's good. Now here's Johnson. First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's Wembanyama. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Pass to Durant. Back to Murray. To the paint. Stolen by Wembanyama. Johnson with it. Checked by Murray. Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, such an elusive cover. The Frenchman Wembanyama is especially hard to stop in transition.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
How about the agility of Jalen Suggs to navigate the painted area and finish? Pretty nice stuff right there.
And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul of the game. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. There's a screen by Turner. Lets it fly. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Well, Miles Turner has earned the trust of his coaches. He's got the green light in these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
ball movement by Boston. Here's Bowen. And a two-handed jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Yeah, big man with point guard skills. Wembanyama is terrific at getting it to his teammates.
Outside Murray. Into the lane. And a nice finish on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Flag outside. The rebound, Celtics. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Back to you, B.A.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
How about the body control Kevin Durant has? Like, goodness gracious, takes the punishment and makes the shot anyway.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Here's Murray. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Turner for three. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I'll tell you, for a big man with his length, Miles Turner shoots it well from deep. This guy outstanding at spacing the floor.
Suggs outside. Pass to Flag. And stolen by Murray. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, Durant. He's got 6. Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that defense.
Johnson with a bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
To the inside. Here's Durant. They kick it out to Murray. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Celtics out in front, leading by 5. And we'll...
San Antonio 14.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Boston?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Here's Flag. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Grant, looking at Cooper Flag, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
Well, when we talk about what it takes to win a championship, star power is often the first thing mentioned, Doris.
Well, B.A., we know that talent is what wins basketball games at any level. There's no question. You need one star, and more often than that, at least another. But really, overall roster construction is critical.
And it's blocked by Thibault. Porter with the steal. Pass to Diabate. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Knocks it loose. Porter with the steal. Fires the 3. A rebound by Murray. The Celtics with the lead. Inside. Here's Misi. Diabate grabs the board. An opportunity now to retake the lead.
Showing off their intensity these last few minutes.
Left side Grimes. Pass the flag. 6 to shoot. Right wing. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. Porter's shot is off. Here's Murray. Now here's Thibault. Oh, deflected. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Durant. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Durant's got 8.
One of the most efficient two-point shooters in the history of the game, Kevin Durant from the mid-range.
Back to Porter. From 7 feet away, Diabate. Great positioning on the putback.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Fires high post. And that one's good by Durant. He's got 10.
With KD's length and size, there aren't many defenders he simply can't shoot over.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Brian, back to you.
They'll get there. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Misi. And that comes off the assist by Green. And it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
Boy, easy pickings from that distance. More of that, please.
There's a screen. Pass to Diabate. Outside for Porter. Here's Murray Boyles. From downtown. Grimes' shot is off.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, BA. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
That one's off. And he's good on the second.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Boston leading by 4. Here's Dimon. No made baskets yet. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. They swipe it. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Back to Green. Rebounded by Murray Boyles. Spurs trail by 4. And it's rejected. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Johnson inside. Pass to Murray Boyles. Here's Diabate. Not going to go that time.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
And we finished off one half of... play. Boston out in front. They're up by 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Celtics lead by 6. Outside Murray. Left side Durant. by Murray. Making it look easy inside. Durant.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
And Doris, very disciplined are the Celtics at the defensive end of the floor.
The BA, they do something that great defensive teams do. They limit their fouls. They don't gamble for steals. They try to give up one contested shot. At the rim, it's all about verticality.
Yeah, and when Murray is engaged, he's proven he can be an impactful rebounder, especially for a guard.
And the shot goes.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
And finishing through contact, DeJounte Murray a chance to add another at the line.
A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man, defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, B.A. And Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
90 seconds into the second half now. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And now it's a 12-point Boston lead.
And Murray, lethal off the dribble, but can do it off the catch as well.
The Celtics on offense. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Indiana, where they'll face the Pacers. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Outside Durant. Clock at 6. And Boston again with the bucket.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Here's Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Down low. Wembanyama. And Turner with the block.
My goodness, the timing, the length, the instinct. Miles Turner sends it back.
Here's Durant. And Boston again with the bucket.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. The three from Wembanyama. Boston pulls it in. Boston on offense. They're on a 15-5 run. To the middle. Stolen by Bridges. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." B.A.?
He's taken over. Okay, Allie, good stuff. The kick out to Johnson. Over Murray. And Turner with the block.
Are you talking 6'11" and big-time length? Send it back, Mr. Turner.
Boston leading by 16. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third.
After being so smart with the ball in the first half, he's gotten a bit careless.
San Antonio with the ball. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. There's a minute 26 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Robinson in the post. And a missed layup. Spurs trail by 16. Pass to Grimes. Let's go with a three. Doesn't go for him. So it's Boston now. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Dimon. He's scoreless.
Nice contest on both ends of the floor. Flag is all effort all the time.
To stop the drought. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. To the paint. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Boston shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts in the game. And San Antonio making a change here. And he makes both free throws. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And it's Porter with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 16. 16 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. The steal. Here we go, all alone. Here's Messi. Tipped away. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And he's good on the first of 3.
Quentin Grimes taking 3 shots.
And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Boston. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be.
31.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively. Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Porter's shot is off.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And just a fantastic play there. Murray excels at bursting towards the rim and capitalizing.
Spurs trail by 17. Pass to Flag. San Antonio moving the ball around. Outside Johnson. Suggs outside. 6 on the shot clock. Counted from distance.
And Jalen Suggs putting in the time, being diligent about becoming more consistent from three-point territory. That time, he makes it look easy.
Right side Murray. On the wing, Murray. The three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
If he's got that much space, he's got the green light. He just doesn't make it.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Celtics lead by 14. Lets it fly. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 22.
KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
And they're on the break. Puts up the tray. Fires in the triple. And the Celtics lead by 19.
Won this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Here's Flag outside. Cash from downtown.
And answering the call with his own triple. I love the competitive edge Flag plays with.
And again, Boston with the triple.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
It's stolen by Johnson. Ooh, the hang time. The double pump, and he lays it in.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
Now Murray. Turner outside. Now Murray. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And Murray is a taller guard, meaning he's capable of doing some damage on the inside.
Outside for Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. Over Murray. Wembanyama, no good. Celtics lead by 19. Pass to Durant. Stolen by Wembanyama. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. For 3, Bridges. Knocks down the trifecta.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Celtics.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kevin Durant.
This is the very definition of being in a zone. Everything the defense tried against him, he had an answer for it.
It's a 16-point game. Murray! And he gets it from 15.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Here's Daniels. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Another steal. Here's Daniels. Pass to Thibault. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
And San Antonio has possession. Outside Wembanyama. And here's Suggs. Outside Wembanyama. The kick out to Johnson. Over to the wing. Back to Wembanyama. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just went lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
consider